and welcome back to Antiheroes Anonymous, or welcome for the first time. If it's your first time joining us. I'm Kay, the Dungeon Master for this 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons show. Before I get into announcements, Nick, would you like to start off with our player introductions?
Sure. Hi, I'm Nick, and I play Easter Selberg, the human archfey patron warlock.
Hi, I'm Ethan, and I play Zofdal Zephyrax, the Dragonborn, what is my school? Graviturgy wizard.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I play Bonks, the Bugbear Barbarian.
Hi, I'm Melissa, and I play Angelica Jacobson, who is a fearful druid.
All right, we premiere episodes on YouTube every Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific. Tonight, we will be continuing our adventure from the Explorer's Guide to Wildmount, which is part of our off and on campaign set in Exandria. The character portraits in the stat cards, which you can see right over there, they're by me. Check the video description for links and information about our campaign, but also for Black Lives Matter resources. Also, follow us on Twitter at Antiheroes Anon for news and updates. And last but not least, enjoy the show and share it with your friends. Come back to watch some more. All right, let's dive into our recap. 12 days ago, a group of misfits attended the funeral of an explorer named Ergon Wenth, who had returned from the wilds of Iselcross with wondrous treasures and a terminal disease. Several others in Ergon's hometown of Palebank Village were also infected, including an antique stealer, a pair of sister smugglers, and an itinerant family of booksellers. Elro Aldatar, the leader of Palebank Village, identified the sickness as frigid woe and sent the group of misfits across the sea back to Iselcross in search of a cure. As they retrace Ergon's steps to a ruin known as the Salsvault, they've had to contend with the biting cold of the north, the treacherous terrain of the thin sheets, and deadly remorazes who lurk below the ice. And the worst may be yet to come. We pick up now on the evening of the remoraz attack, with two of the 4 party members down for the count, and the remaining 2 bloodied, exhausted, but victorious.
Actually,
is there anything?
I'm totally fine.
1 is bloodied, 2 is exhausted. Is there anything you would like to do before you go to sleep for the night?
I guess to make these 2 comfortable, like drag them into their sleeping bags and, fluff their pillows.
Can't remember. Did you do medicine checks on them to stabilize them already? Or I think
We
Angelica stabilized herself. You both did?
Yeah, and well, Zoph stabilized Bonks, but Angelica, I think, stabilized herself.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if they're both looking stable, I think, Easter's suggestion of sort of putting them in their sleeping bags, making them comfortable, and then finishing up our rest.
Yeah. I'll take watch for the rest of the night. And you've been through a lot.
Okay, yeah, I've got a few burns. Thanks.
All right. So, Easter, do you want to roll a perception check for your watch?
Sure. I got a mighty 7.
Okay. So, as the adrenaline kind of leaves you and Zoph finds their way to sleep, you kind of sit by the fire and reflect on the night, and you just really can't believe what happened. And you kind of sit there and you get lost in your memory of your vivid memory of the attack that just happened. And the night passes uneventfully, but
There's probably a few minutes where I'm like, what was I thinking?
yeah, you're very much passing the night in your own head. And as we come to the next morning, you guys all wake up having a nice full rest, and you can continue on your way through the thin sheets. Now, my
Yeah.
question to you is, are you going to continue at the pace you've been going, making your way kind of carefully through the thin sheets to try and pick your way between the patches of thin ice, or are you going to pick up the pace?
I think we have to be careful.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
went pretty bad for us when we braved the thinner parts.
I mean, even with Zoph's magic, it didn't make a difference.
Yeah.
We could probably make a difference if we moved our stuff
Wait a
in
second.
separately, but
Yeah.
that's still going to take the time of a slow pace. So,
Hey, Zoph,
yeah.
didn't you say you could make a thing that didn't like weigh anything, and we could put our stuff on that?
Oh, yeah, I can. The problem is that's not a good long-term solution because it doesn't stick around for forever.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let me hold on. Zoph pulls like metal bound book off of their back, and then starts leafing through it. Yep, here we go. Yeah, this one, it only sticks around for about an hour, and it takes me about 11 minutes to cast each time. So if you think that would save us time, it can carry quite a bit of weight, up to 500 pounds even.
and it's not on the ground, so it wouldn't fall through the ice, right?
Yeah, it just automatically trails behind me, floating a little bit above the ground. 3 feet above the ground, to be exact.
Do we want to try and do this every time we come to a patch, or do you just want to go the long way?
Do we think that would save us time?
Mandalorian.
Well, it would take me, like I said, 11 minutes to cast each time.
I mean, we could try it.
So if
I would
crossing-
say try it, and if it works, then you think that it would save you time.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Seems
Yeah.
pretty handy.
And yep, looking here, I don't have to focus on this one. It just trails after me. That's nice. So I can still focus on reducing the density of the rest of us as we cross.
We'd still have to go over one at a time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
Okay. Well, let's try it then. So I will spend, next time we come to one of those ice patches, I'll spend a little bit of time casting Tensor's floating disk. So little sort of silvery liquid drop appears in Zoph's staff as they spend the 11 minutes chanting that ritual. It's a little drop of mercury that just appears in the wireframe dodecahedron at the top of the staff. And then when Zoph finishes casting the spell, this sort of mostly invisible plane of magical force appears above the ground, 3 feet above the ground, and just kind of hovers there next to Zoph. So yeah, you could just put up to 500 pounds on this thing.
Gladly. And I'll just unload my very heavy pack on the disc.
All right, so if you all are unloading your stuff onto the disc, what is your weight without your stuff?
Without my stuff. Do you want my weight with Zoph's gravity thing?
Well, here's the thing. This disc will follow me around.
Yeah.
So, and I can't command it to move. It just follows me.
Uh-huh.
So we can't do one person's pack at a time. It's going to be
No, I know. But
stuff.
yeah, but I'm going to put my stuff on there, but I'm asking if Kay wants Easter's full weight or Easter's reduced.
Yeah, are you planning to use your adjust density on everybody as they go across?
Yeah, that's the plan.
How much does Easter weigh?
Then,
Regularly or normally?
180.
yeah, I'd need your reduced
Okay.
density weight.
Okay. So Easter's will be 90.
Okay.
Bonks would be 107. No, 157. Sorry.
Okay.
And
Angelica is 100.
minus the stuff carried. Reduced weight, Zoph would be 100 pounds as well.
Okay, so the question now is, who is going to try crossing first?
Bonk. The heaviest. Because if I can go,
Yep.
then everybody can go, I would assume.
Okay.
So,
You're our
same
biggest
thing as
boy.
last time. I'll steady myself with a hook or something, and take some
Okay,
careful
and
steps
like
forward.
I said before, just remember, you're not going to have as much strength behind anything you attempt to do that requires physical exertion. So.
All right, well, pull me up if I start going down.
Okay.
Here you
But
go,
you will be able
Angelique.
to jump further. So.
Good one.
look at that.
All right,
Uh-oh.
auto succeed. I rolled a natural 20 on whatever happened.
Your success was so great, the dungeon master vanished.
Yeah, poof.
I rage quit because no.
Only the barbarian can rage quit.
Okay.
All
So
right.
yeah, same as last time. I sort of carefully step forward.
So you very gingerly put your foot down on this ice, and you're kind of cringing a little bit, remembering like the loud crack that happened last time. And for a second, as you put your weight down, and you can feel the ice kind of
buckling a little bit.
Buckling, and then you finish putting your weight down, and it's fine.
Okay, so I think
it seems to be holding.
All right, and then I'll just keep on each step, one by one, trotting along.
Yep, and you make it across.
Whew. All right, guys. Wave him from far away.
That worked. I think the way to do this then is I'm going to be a very busy wizard for a second. So I'm going to take Bonks' stuff across, and then I'll come back with the disc. Easter, you load it with your stuff, then you go across, then I bring your stuff across.
Wait, why?
Why don't we all just put our stuff on your disc?
Well, because it can only hold 500 pounds. That's not going to hold everyone's stuff.
Is it not? What's everyone's stuff weigh? Well, so
my stuff weighs around 60.
Oh, I've got 107.
So 60, 107. What's Angelica's and mine? Let's see. Mine is... So the other thing is, as long as your halved combined weight is less than Bonks' weight of 150, then you should be good.
Yeah, that's true. I just thought I had to ferry stuff across. So let's see how much...
So yours would be like 200 total, right? Or no?
So far we're at 167. How much is your equipment, Bonks?
Mine is... let's see, 116.
And Angelica?
Mine's about 78, looks like.
Oh, so we're good.
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Cool.
All right, still be a busy wizard,
good
but
plan
not
B,
quite
then.
as busy. So.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? Easter?
Yeah, Easter will... Seeing the ice is sturdy, Easter just like calmly strides across.
Okay.
And you make it, no problem.
Sweet.
This density
Easter,
ability is really handy.
This is
Easter
great.
like jumps up a little bit to high five Bonks on the other side.
High five. Well, low five, I guess, still, but
Yeah.
There you go. Good job, Easter.
If Easter is still under the effects of the gravity thing,
I can jump all the way.
Distance is double.
Oh, yeah.
So.
I can jump all the way up for this high five.
Easter. Yeah. I'll high five everyone when they come across.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, then I'll follow last with the stuff, which just kind of hovers across the ice.
All right, very ingenious of you guys. You were able to use this tactic to cut through the middle of the thin patches of ice. So you're able to travel at the fast speed with your snowshoes, which means you will reach the 200-mile mark after just 5 more days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
sounds like
what I need. Sounds like what?
Sounds like we needed that boost of speed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, all right. Where's my note? So now what I need you guys to do is We need to pick one of you who will act as the scout for your group to make a survival check to look for Salsvault.
Okay, that's
Anyone proficient?
We only got +2.
I have +4.
Sounds
Sounds like-
You could.
Plus I have the guidance.
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
That's good. And
Guide
can they
yourself.
can they be helped, or is that it's a solo thing?
It's like a representation of your group efforts, so it's a solo thing for this
Okay.
one.
Sounds like Angelica Jacobson is.
Scout
candidate.
Jacobson.
You know, it fits with the Alexander Hamilton theme too, doesn't it? Angelica
But
Jacobson.
That's what I was singing last week.
Was it?
Yeah. After Melissa announced her name, I was singing Angelica Jacobson.
So funny.
CANGELIK. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Scout. I like that nickname too. Scout.
All right, so make that survival check.
Okay. Let's see which one. You look. I see.
Don't forget your roll your
Okay.
guidance.
Oh, thank you. It's a D4, so that is 14 plus 4, 18. I got a dirty 20.
Nice.
Well, good job, Scout.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so
Way to keep those eyes open.
on your, I guess, the 5th day of travel through the thin sheets, kind of repeating this process of dumping all your stuff onto Zoph's disc and waiting in line to be made lighter by Zoph's ability and going single file across these thin sheets. Like, it's cold and tedious, and you're starting to wonder, like, is this even worth it? Are we gonna find anything? All you can see is like wind and snow and just like mountains kind of in the distance, and it's just this vast landscape of just winter everywhere. Through the wind whipped snow and the biting cold, you notice, Angelica, a half submerged dark blue stone building poking up through the ice. A gray stone door is carved to look like a face with a half-exposed skull. Scribed above the door is the word Salsvault.
Yay!
Found it.
We found it.
Is that in common?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
It probably
If it
would
doesn't
not
say,
be.
I'm assuming it's common.
Yeah, it is in common.
Fantastic.
Salsvault.
Good job, Angelica.
Also, Angelica and Easter, you notice, kind of tucked away behind one of these dark blue stone walls, are these white, kind of jagged looking wings
Oh,
of two creatures that seem to be hiding.
those are the things we're supposed to follow, apparently, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Potentially
yeah,
the
the
ice methods
rats.
or whatever.
But we are too good.
Well, was it get to the Salsvault and then follow them into this spot, or was it follow them to the Salsvault?
I thought it was follow them to the Salsvault.
Okay, so we found it on our own.
Yeah.
We skipped that step.
Wow.
Okay.
We're pretty wizard.
Yeah, your roll was high enough that you just bumped into it.
Great.
Yay.
Nice. Perfect.
I'll wave to one of the little icy creatures.
Margot said they were trouble, right?
Sorry, one moment. I thought I wrote this and I apparently didn't. So, yay.
Did Morgo say that?
I
That they were
don't
trouble?
know. Yeah, I think you did actually.
Oh, I found it. Okay, so you wave to one of them.
Yeah.
It kind of notices you notice it, and it like elbows its buddy, and they both fly and charge, and I need everyone to roll
Oh,
initiative.
fantastic.
Right as we're discussing, did Morgan say they were trouble?
I don't know.
That was like 6 days ago, whatever.
Ice Misfits drawn to magic impish.
Impish. That's what
Made of
they
ice.
said.
Well, they're made of ice.
All right, and since I've got this out and I have the ooh. Oh no, I did not do that. Okay, let me do this. You can go down here. Thank you. I bought wet erase markers so I can actually use the map.
Oh.
Just gonna freehand something here and hope that it fits within the.
I don't think I've ever fought a Mephit before.
Well, it's the first time for everything.
I don't think I
I
have
think
either.
that's all I wrote down on about them.
Why?
I thought we had the wrong camera there for a second.
No, it just was the
Camera.
front-facing camera instead of the
Got it.
back-facing camera. Is that focusing okay?
Yeah.
Yes. What's that black thing at the top? Is that the stand for the phone?
It's the stand. Yeah, I can't.
Okay. It's
Unfortunately,
the Salsvault.
it's
It's one of the
stand.
icy pillars of the Salsvault.
Yeah. Is that too far away? Can you see that? Okay.
No, it's
I can see.
Yeah, that looks fine.
good.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put these guys over here because
Yeah.
that shows up better in the camera. There we go.
They look like bunnies.
I took the colors off so that they'd be generic, and I've got
Oh.
you guys here so we can
Oh, I
figure
see,
out
I see.
where you guys need to be.
Okay.
Should just.
That's fine.
There.
Looks good.
Yay! Did you remember to take the stat cards down?
Yes. Right when I saw the map
Yay.
pop up, I did the thing.
You're so good.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
What am I rolling for?
Thanks for the coffee treat, Nick.
It's a great mug.
I know, isn't it?
All right, do we have initiatives?
I do, yes.
Yes.
Let's
I
start.
wasted a natural 20, so I'm at 21.
Fantastic.
Okay.
18.
Wow. Speedy spellcasters. 10.
11.
Tall ones bringing up the rear. It's good stuff.
All right, then let's get you guys placed on the map here in just a second.
You said there was 2?
There's 2 that we can see.
All right, where do you guys want to be?
I like where I am, personally.
Yeah, herd mentality is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, okay, you were the pink one.
Yeah.
I don't know what color I was.
I was yellow. You can put me a little closer. Yeah, sure. That works.
Like that?
Yep.
I'll be 3 squares down and 1 to the right from Zoph. Yes. Like a chess knight.
Okay, and Angelica?
I want to be at least 60 feet away. I mean, no more than 60 feet away.
You're actually exactly 60 feet away, I think.
Perfect.
Yes, you are.
Right
All
there,
right, you'll see
right
right
there.
there. All right, Easter, you're up.
All right. Easter holds up the crystal a little ways, and then puts a finger to her lips and casts sleep on these two.
Roll it, roll it, roll it.
And then the fight ended.
I sure hope so. Let's see here. Uh, 27.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
Above
Above
average.
All right, so you cast sleep, and what does that look like?
I think some little there are these like ethereal downy feathers that just like kind of fall over in that area that just kind of suffuse it for a moment before fading away.
All right, and one of them falls over asleep. The other one is still standing. It looks very panicked, and it's
Close.
yelling at you guys in a language you don't understand. Something like that.
Oh,
I almost caught that.
it's real cute.
Is there anything else that you want to do on your turn?
No, I'll just stay where I am. Disappointed.
All right, Zilf, you're up.
So I would like to move into that square right where Salsvault's wall kind of becomes angled. Yeah, that one there, if possible. Is it possible to be in the one back, or is it taken up too much by the wall?
This is pretty much your max distance, I think. You were like, what, here?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like wall behind you.
Mm.
So that's where you're at.
Okay, in that case, I will change my plan. Sorry. I wanted to go into that one because I'm trying to get exactly 30 feet away from the one that is still awake. Where I have a line, because I'm going to breathe lightning on him.
I see. Yeah, Bonks is pretty much in that spot.
That's okay. I can go in front of Bonks and not hit the other one.
You
So that's fine.
you can enter my square and then do it and then leave though, right?
I'll just go to the square ahead of Bonks. That works perfectly fine.
Okay, that's fine too.
And then I will use my lightning breath. So Zoph opens their mouth and lightning crackles on their teeth, and then a big line of lightning just leaps from their jaws. So it is a dexterity save for that guy.
Got it. That is a 15.
So that's a pass. So that's half damage. I rolled 8 total, so 4 lightning damage. And that's it.
Okay. So it kind of goes. And it's the
That'd be so
Mephit's
cute.
turn. They're little devils or demons or something. Little imps. Yeah, so this guy kind of looks angrily at its buddy who is sleeping, and he's going to I think use his action to wake his buddy up. I believe that just happens.
Yeah.
It's not like a roll. It's like, hey, like pokes him. His buddy goes, and that's his. Actually,
I think the buddy's still prone though.
Yes, but it's his turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So he can get up and use half his movement. There, he's going to go. There. All right, Angelique.
Okay. So is the one that's farthest away from me 5 feet away from my Everybody 5 feet away.
Yes, there's 5 feet separating these two, and there's at least 5 feet separating this two.
Okay, so the farthest one away, I'm going to cast Create Bonfire. They're made of ice, right?
That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a 5-foot cube, and it's a dex save. 1d8. Where are you? I know I got you out. There you are.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Max damage. Max
Thank you,
damage.
Okay, where are you placing this bonfire?
So around the farthest one, and it's
This
a
guy?
yeah,
And in his space, right?
right.
Okay.
It's a 5-foot cube.
So it's just that one square.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so yeah, dex save, and it's 1d8 fire damage. I didn't write down that it was halved on a fail, but should I assume that, or do I need to
No.
look it up?
Cantrips typically are not.
Yeah, cantrips
Okay.
are pretty much all or nothing.
Yeah,
for the
this
most
one
part.
is. What's the DC?
14.
All right, so he fails. So roll your damage.
I did. It's max 8.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because you wanted it to be max damage.
Tell me, he shouts, "I'm melting!"
Melting! Yeah, he does not like that. Hold
What
on.
a world! What a world!
Actually, that looks like it does more than you expected it to.
Because it's
Ooh.
fire damage.
And he is extremely, like, he's just screaming. You can tell he's like panicking. He's,
Poor guy.
yeah.
Poor guy.
I feel bad for him. They're cute. That's why I was hoping I would knock them both out at once.
Oh,
It
the map
didn't
is
work, and
gone.
now
The map
we're
is back.
fighting them to the death, I guess.
Unless
Bonks,
Easter
you're
can
up.
scare them away.
Oh, there
Unless,
you go.
Angelica, do you have anything else to do? on
Oh,
your turn?
the phone flipped. Reoriented. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
This is a dynamic battle cam. Zooming in for an action shot. The bonfire. Yeah, Matrix
I should have made it.
slow-mo. This is some really good
Do
production.
you have anything else to do on your turn, Angelica?
No, I just want to stay where I am. That's good.
Okay. Bonks, you're up.
Okay, well, batter up. I will go up to that one that's in the bonfire and take a swing at it. Be 10 feet
5
away.
feet away or 10 feet away?
10 feet away.
10 feet away.
10 feet away, in case he decides to explode or something. 5 feet. And we got a... That's going to miss, probably. It's a 3 on die. That is...
Yeah, we don't have our swanky plus 15 bonuses or whatever.
Right? That's an 8.
Yeah,
But you
that
get-
misses.
Yeah,
you get at
miss
least
dice.
2 more attacks, though, right?
Action surge. So you'll be here for a while. No, that's it. That's all I got.
All
You
right.
slip down the ice, right?
Wait, your turn's over already? What is happening?
Maybe I should play barbarian instead of fighter.
It's a weird.
All right. Easter, you're up.
I am gonna try and intimidate this other ice maiden into running away. Easter,
Which one? The one that's
Draw-
in the fire?
the one
that's
that's right in my face. Just
not? Oh, right. Okay, make an intimidation check.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
18.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny because you're so sweet.
So I rolled a wisdom check to oppose it, and I also got an 18.
I don't know how you resolve that. You're the DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it is kind of stunned.
Okay.
It's not running. It's confused.
It's flabbergasted.
But it's not going to act on its turn.
Okay.
Because it's confused. Is there anything else you guys would like to, or you would like to do on your turn? Or is that all you can do?
Easter is gonna, if it's stunned, Easter is gonna walk around it toward the Salsvault.
All right, your full movement.
Great.
All
There we
right. It's just like, huh? Zoph?
But she looks so cute.
Okay. Yes, we're gonna do this. Zoph sees Easter attempting to scare them away, thinks to themselves, oh, that could be a good idea, and will sneak up behind the one that Easter sort of stunned. And then, where is it? My features and traits. I am going to use Forceful Presence to make an intimidation check at advantage.
Oh, nice.
And try and scare it. Unfortunately, I have, I think, a +0 in intimidation. So yes, I do, +0. But let's see how I do. 12. Zoph sneaks up behind it and then tries to copy Easter, but ends up just going, boo, really loud.
All right. It jumps, and you won't be able to tell. You won't be able to tell what effect you had on it just quite yet, but it does jump.
All right, spooked it. That's my turn.
All right, and it is these methods, these 4 ice methods, their turn next. And yeah, this one just screams and starts flying away.
Yay!
Off camera. And this one sees its buddy leaving and is also going to try and fly away. I think probably this way. Off
Okay.
this way.
You gonna let it go, Bonks?
Yes.
Let it go.
All right. All right,
Let
then
it
we are
go.
out of initiative.
Easter, it worked.
Yes.
Nice
Love to
job.
remember that trick.
And nice job with the fire, Scout. That was smart thinking.
Thank you. I didn't know Easter wanted to befriend them at first.
That's
Feel
okay.
a little bad for melting part of his wings.
All right, so the methods have flown away, and you all have opted to let them escape.
Yeah. I think they're just cute little ice guys.
Little mischievous, impish ice guys, but yeah.
So Angelica's gonna befriend the animals, and you're gonna befriend everything else.
Well, I mean, not bad stuff. Like, you weren't awake for it, but I sure didn't befriend that Rimmer has last night.
I see.
And I
I'm glad
wouldn't
you were
say that
able to
we
handle it.
befriended these guys either. I mean, we scared them off, but
Maybe maybe
totally different
negotiate
thing.
is a better term.
So, how do we get in here? Is the door open?
well, let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah, let's look and see.
You walk up to the door to Salsvault.
These kinds of doors, I mean, they're sometimes a little bit sneaky, especially since I think we're dealing with ancient, what's the civilization called? Aeorian work. They were pretty good at magic. So just give me a second. I will take a few minutes to ritual cast Detect Magic so that I can see if the door has any magics affecting it.
Hey, Bonks.
Yes.
While Zeph is doing that, what's the deal with this AOR stuff?
Do I know anything about that? I doubt it.
Would you have spent any time researching the history of the world, or are you just focused on researching religion?
If one leads to the other, then yes. If it's just religion, then probably not. But with my anthropologist background, would I know anything?
Why don't you make a history check then?
Sure, I can do that. Let me see. 10.
You don't really know. You
Okay.
haven't really heard of Aor before.
So, Easter, I'm not sure. I've never really taken notes or read anything about this place. So sort of
And
my
Easter
first time
looks
too.
like relieved. It's like, oh, good, so it's not just me.
Oh yeah, I think you're in good company as far as being, but as far as the knowledge level that we have. Too bad we couldn't bring that other explorer with us. They'd probably know a lot more, be able to help us
Morgo?
out. Was it Margot
Orvo?
or
Morgo?
other?
Elro? I don't know.
Orvo?
I think it was Urgon's friend. Is that Margot?
Oh,
Orvo.
Orvo.
Yeah, Orvo. Yeah.
Must have. We
Stop.
must have Orvo.
Yeah.
we must have Orgo or Morgo.
Mhm.
No less go. Are there
Sorry,
any
I was sitting
magics on the
my-
door?
I was setting my dungeon map back up. All right.
Elro.
There is no magic on the door, but while you're inspecting it, you can tell that it is frozen shut.
Ooh. It's a little bit
Bonfire.
icy.
Well, how about another bonfire?
Sounds
Yeah.
good. We could set a bonfire next to the door and then take a little rest around it.
What's the
Little
door
short
made
little
of?
rest.
Is it like metal? Or like stone, or is it?
It is blue, dark blue stone.
Okay. Yeah, fire away.
Okay.
So you set up a bonfire, or you cast bonfire next to it.
Yep.
All right, let me see. Why don't you roll your damage?
That is a 5.
How long does this spell last?
It lasts concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, so that is 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so roll again for damage.
4.
And that was 5 last time.
Mhm.
Roll again for damage.
2.
All right. So after, what was that? 18 seconds, 20 seconds, you can see the ice starting to melt away.
Great.
Yay!
You're a pretty handy scout.
You know, when I picked bonfire, I didn't know how handy that was going to be.
Pretty good that we happen to come out in all the middle of this ice. Have someone who could just make a fire for us.
Alrighty.
And then Easter looks over at Zov and is like, and someone who could get us across the thin sheets safely.
Hmm. What is this strange magic?
Well, there's no magic on the door.
Anthropology.
It's melting up a little bit. Should we try and pull it open?
Sure. Bonks will reach over and try and push or pull the door open.
Yeah, and you can pull it open without a problem.
Okay.
Is it dark in there?
Let me turn on my dark vision.
I do have this information somewhere for you. Hold on.
Do we all have dark vision now?
Easter does. Or Easter does.
Easter has the best dark vision.
Oh, but
right.
Angelica doesn't.
Nope, I don't.
Well, Angelica, why don't you pull out your scimitar?
Okay.
You know what? As you open the door, you can see that it is lit inside. So you think you may not need to do that.
Well, never mind. I was going to put some light on your scimitar, but look at that. There's light coming from inside.
Yeah, so as you pull open the door, the wind kind of gets pulled in, and you walk into this chamber.
Okay.
The heavy stone walls of the room dampen the cold and the howling wind from outside. There's an inscription in what looks like draconic runes carved into the east wall.
Well, I'll go take a peek at that.
I'll come too.
I know a thing or two about dragon writing.
Same.
Where'd you learn to read draconic? That's a little bit uncommon, I'd say.
Well, I've traveled around a little bit. I had an interest in some languages. Picked that one.
It's an interesting one, for sure.
Yeah, well, there's a large city where that Dragonborn are from, right? Maybe one day I would go there. So.
Oh,
Studied a little
Draconia?
bit. Yeah.
It's not around anymore. It was a big city once. More of a country, really. Draconia fell about 20 or so years ago, just
Shows
before
how
I
much
was
I know.
born.
Basically,
Yeah.
been living under a rock my whole life.
But yeah, you're right. That was once the ancestral home of us Dragonborn.
It's like bugbears live under rocks.
I was gonna say, is that how he got his name? Bunks?
Yes. Took a lot of rocks, but we figured it out.
All right. My question is, are you making any effort to be quiet or stealthy, or are you just talking
Yes.
in normal voices?
I would like to roll a stealth check.
I mean, unless
So
instructed
I
by
know
someone
Easter and
otherwise.
Zoph and Bonks and Angelica, you've all been talking right now. Are you talking in your normal voices?
Probably.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
gonna say unless someone tells
So,
Zoe
yeah,
they should be quiet.
I was gonna
they're
mention
talk in normal
before
tone.
we entered, but then we were already in the chamber. I was gonna say I was gonna say something along the lines of, were those methods guarding this place? Are there more inside? Should we be cautious?
Were we told what to expect inside here?
I think we were only
I
told how to
don't
get here.
think that Orvo had been, had he? I think only Erdon was here.
I think
Oh.
Orvo dropped a pretty big hint about where or how far they had been able to go and what was inside and why they left.
Yeah, I think they just said it got dangerous before they could go too far in.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I would
That's what I remember anyways.
urge
I'm like,
caution
Yeah.
when we.
Easter is also the one who started off this whole thing by waving at some Mephits. So, like, Easter's not the most cautious person in the world.
But yeah, I would have tried to say that before we
Okay,
actually.
then anybody who is being stealthy, go ahead and make a stealth
Great.
check for me.
all right. Well,
Oh.
if Bonks called for caution,
Yeah,
then
I'll go ahead.
we'll be cautious.
I say
Orvo
that.
said that they were chased away by animated armor.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that's right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I knew that you would have that note.
Well, I say all this stuff, and then I rolled a natural 1. Unless I'm proficient, or not proficient, get advantage for some reason. I don't think that's gonna happen. Or it's
So what are your checks?
Aren't you supposed to be pretty good still?
I am
I
proficient.
feel like
I have a racial that's proficient.
like
So
proficient, not okay.
So I got a 5.
Okay, well Easter got a 14.
7.
The least
Okay, we're
cautious,
doing stealth. 14.
most talkative.
Okay.
Do we at least get to read the Draconic before something charges us?
So,
No.
Zoph and Bonks, I think it was, you got to walk up to the east wall that had the inscription on it. It is draconic, but it's very archaic. So it's going to take a few minutes to kind of parse.
Okay, so I'll help Zoph with it, depending on if we need to do a check or not.
So as you're standing there trying to read it, I need Easter and Angelica to roll perception checks. Actually, screw it. No, just they're not being stealthy. You guys can hear footsteps approaching from the, wow, what direction am I looking?
Spoilers. There's rooms over there.
My freaking compass rose. Okay, why am I doing that when I have another copy of the map right here?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. From the south, you can hear footsteps approaching.
Okay.
You maybe have a little bit of time to prepare for what sounds inevitably like an encounter.
Is
What
there
do you
anything
want
to
do?
hide behind, or
No, this is just
Pretty
a
open.
very small open room.
so are they coming from
That's
another
small.
room, or is it like, because this looks
Yeah,
pretty
so you've got basically, I don't know how well you can see on this map here, but there's the door to the south here.
Oh, that's
and there's
south.
the door to the
oh,
north.
okay.
And this
Okay.
is the door you came in through.
Okay, I see.
Let's go the other way. I'm gonna like tug on Bonks's fur. It's like, hey, some people are coming. Let's go. Let's go.
Does one of you want to? You could brace the door while I finish reading this, or are we just going to abandon it?
Well,
We can
we'll do
come
it later.
back,
We'll come back.
maybe.
I could make you really dense as you brace the door. All right, let's go.
Oh, we could do that. Yeah, we could do that actually,
No,
because Angelique and I
let's
are
go.
very
Let's go.
strong.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Easter's right.
So we go through
So
the.
you want to go to this door over here?
Yeah.
Who's going to try to open it?
I guess I'll open it.
Yeah.
It's locked.
What's it made out of?
Black stone. And it seems pretty sturdy.
I have no lockpicks or way to open this.
Okay. And
Let's
is the south door made of the same, like, is it also stone?
So you look over at the south door, you notice that it's slightly ajar.
But it's stone?
It's stone. It's black stone as well, and it's slightly ajar.
Okay,
Maybe we should go for Zof's plan B.
let's do it. So Bonks will hurry over to the south door and shut it.
Okay, and Zoph quickly inscribes that sigil through the air that adjusts Bonks' density so that you are denser than usual, giving you advantage on strength checks.
Great.
A disadvantage on intelligence checks.
Your speed is also reduced by 10 feet.
Would it be intelligence or wisdom, though?
Oh, strength
Maybe
checks
it would be
and
intelligence.
saving throws, by the way.
Okay,
Cool.
thank you. So I'll hold the door shut.
Okay, so I need you to make, I guess this would be a contested strength check.
Okay. Can I have guidance?
Guidance.
All right. I needed it. Okay, that's not too bad actually. It's a 16.
Okay, so you can feel the pressure of something on the other side trying to push the door open, but you're able to hold it closed.
Okay.
Okay, Angelica will go to the locked door and cast detect magic on it.
Okay, there is nothing in this room that seems magical to you.
How you doing with that writing, Zof?
I don't know. How am I doing?
Are you spending the time to read it?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna make some more strength checks.
Sure.
Hopefully it's a spell to open the door.
How many do you want me to make?
Make one for now.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That is
My concentration on your density can last for think about a minute. Yep, 1 minute.
Okay. For now, I got a 21 on this one.
Okay, you're holding still. Let's make
Alright.
another one.
Okay. That's a 17.
Okay.
But in
Still
ancient
holding
Draconic, the verb
steady.
tense was backwards. And
One more.
Okay. Okay, that's pretty good too. That is another 21, actually.
Okay, this time you can feel that it's getting a little bit stronger. You're managing to hold. One more.
Oh, God. So hurry.
I'm reading as fast as I can.
Okay. Good. Thank God for advantage. That was a 1 on one of them. 19.
Okay, still holding steady, but you can feel another pair of hands. Like you feel like the force is doubled. Like there's more than one on the other side now. So
They've learned the help action. This is bad.
Zoe, the inscription says, "Welcome to Salsvault. Visitors, please wait here for an escort and do not touch anything without permission." And that last part is underlined.
Oh, okay. Guys, it says, "Welcome to Salsvault. Please wait here for assistance if you're a visitor and do not touch anything." And it emphasizes, do not touch anything.
Does the door count as anything?
Another strength check, please.
Maybe we should leave and enter again. That's
Redo.
a 22.
Okay, you're still holding.
Let's all get in the center and pretend like we didn't touch anything.
Okay. Yeah, we can
I'm
do
gonna
that.
Sounds like a good idea.
I'm gonna cast Hidden Step.
I'm going to win.
Right
Let's.
now?
Okay, I have an idea.
Why?
Let's all get
It
in the
only lasts
center.
6 seconds.
Let's get in the center. Bonks, you be last. I'm going to switch concentration to the door and make the door heavy, and then you can get into the center too.
Okay. On go then?
Yep.
All right.
You
3,
get into
2,
the center.
1,
3, 2, 1.
go!
Switch. I make the door heavy. Which means it is twice as its weight is doubled.
I was just checking that.
Yeah.
Man,
I get out of this ability.
All right.
I'll be okay if you say that doesn't work because that's just some shenanigans. But
okay, so basically you double the weight of the door, and then Bonks lets go, and you all go to the center of the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
all right. There is a minute there. There it is. A second where you all get to the middle and there's like another shove on the door and it doesn't move, but then they shove it open and 2 sets of animated armor enter the room and they are looking like they are armed and ready to attack on sight. So let's roll some initiative.
That's unfortunate.
Why do I roll so high for initiative?
I thought they were our escort.
I don't know.
Maybe you can tell them in Draconic that we're visitors.
It's not a bad idea.
I rolled high for initiative, so I might get the chance.
Yeah.
What's your initiative?
See what I got too.
20 total for me.
Nice.
I'll try it too. Oh, you got way higher than me. I got 17. Man, if I didn't have an advantage for those strength checks, I would have lost on like the first one. It was always one dice was like a 4 or lower, and the other one was like high. It's like, oh my god.
You know, when I was creating this character, I wasn't sure how useful this ability would be.
It's great.
It's really great.
We've gotten so much use of it already. It's so good. I hope you have little teeny tiny ponies or unicorns for. Oh darn. Okay, never mind. like 1/10 scale horses and 1/10 scale animated armors or other unicorns.
I love this though. It's like the camera just zooms in.
Yeah, this is great.
It's like a Final
Dynamic
Fantasy
game.
game.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You are my density.
What?
Name that
You're-
movie.
Back to the Future.
Oh.
You're my density. I mean, my destiny.
One of my favorites.
Thought
Oh,
I told
the
you I
ice
never
methods
wanted
are
to
back.
see you in here, McFly.
Those are just my generic bad guy unicorns.
Because they're bald, they're looking for hair.
Do we have some initiatives?
Mm-hmm.
16.
20.
17.
11.
Again? Nice.
Lucky. I like this die.
All right, so if you're up.
Okay. We're going to gamble on reading that message being useful. And I'm going to say in Draconic, we are visitors to Salsvault. Please escort us. We have touched nothing, and that's it. I guess I'll hold an action. If they attack one of us, then I will shock and grasp them.
Okay. Bonks?
I will also hold an attack if they get into range. Or are they actually right there, like next to us at this point?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
basically they're
they're
right
on top
there.
of us. So yeah, I'll hold an attack if they are aggressive.
Okay. Easter?
I am going to start casting Eldritch Blast, but not finish it, and that's my held action.
Okay.
Just like tighten my grip on the crystal.
All right. Well, they kind of stand there for a second as Zope speaks to them, and they. Sorry, I was looking at my stat block. They reach up their fists and they go for a punch anyway.
Oh no.
Well,
So I just arbitrarily plopped you guys in the center there, but it looks like Easter and Zope are right there. But I guess it would make more sense if Bonks was on this side, right? Because
Sure, I can be there. I can take the punch.
and the east wall was here, so I'm just gonna switch you guys like that.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be one attack against. No, I'm sorry. 2 attacks against Bonks and 2 attacks against Zope.
good night, everybody.
Do we get our attacks first though?
I think the way held actions work is that it resolves their thing first. So.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause it was like if they attack, you attack, so they get to attack first.
Yep.
Darn.
Okay, well, that was only a 6 to hit Bonks. Or a 10. And that's a natural 20 on Zope.
Oh no!
Yeah.
And a natural 1.
Okay, I'll take it.
So,
Averages
It evens
out.
out. Yeah.
all right, so you take.
Watch me still go down.
So I rolled a 1 on the die for damage, so that's a total of 4 bludgeoning damage.
And it just
Worst.
punches me. Ow.
Yeah, it says slam. So I assume that's just like bringing its fist down. Making it open-handed.
Okay.
Okay.
And then a lot
so-
of held actions.
And then, yeah, then a flurry of blows.
Yeah, so let's go starting with Zope.
Okay, I will shocking grasp. It's a 12 on the dice, but let me see what my bonus is. Plus 6 for 18.
Nice.
That's what you needed?
Perfect. And then, oh, actually, it's made of metal, isn't it? I have advantage because it's Shocking Grasp.
Oh.
So that, well, it's higher, but still not a natural 20 or anything. Okay. The spell does 1d8 lightning damage. 2 lightning damage.
Nice.
Did it.
Thunder.
Slap fight over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bar stools are gonna be flying pretty soon.
Boss,
What's
you're
gonna
up.
happen? I'm up. All right.
Yep,
Yeah.
your
I
held
will.
action.
Does Shocking Grasp make them so they can't take reactions? Is that what it is, or is
It
it?
does,
Yes.
indeed.
All right. I will attack the one that is Shocking Grasped.
Okay.
I missed. That is a 13.
Okay.
The end.
Thanks for playing. Easter?
Easter steps back into the corner near where she is. Oh wait, it's not her turn. She can't do that. Sorry.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
you're
Easter's reaction,
It's her held
Um,
action.
which
Thanks for
she
keeping
can't
us
get a good
honest.
bead through her teammates, and her shot just like goes wild. She got a 7 on dice, or not
Okay.
a 7 total. This is 2 on dice.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This is starting out well.
Yeah.
All right, it's Angelica's turn.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to use, gosh, I'm trying to decide if I just want to use my scimitar on something metal or if I want to change into a beast and kind of lift them up and throw them.
I mean,
Let's
it's just an
just
empty
use
suit of
the-
armor, right?
Let's just use the scimitar. And that is a 10, so that probably misses.
Yeah, unfortunately, that misses. Zoph, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting here. I'm gonna Shocking Grasp the other one
All right.
at advantage. Natural 20.
Hey.
That's what the advantage is great for.
Great.
Yes.
So
Roll that
2d5.
double damage.
5.
5 total?
Yeah, 5
Yeah.
total. I rolled a 2 and a 3 on my 2d8.
Oh my god.
But now neither of them can take reactions, so I'm gonna back up into the other corner over there, that top corner.
Back here?
Yep. Sorry, bonks.
It's all right.
All right. Box's turn.
Can I shove one of them back through the door and close the door?
You can try.
I'm just asking if can I do both of those things or attempt both of those things.
Let's see. You can push one 5 feet, and they'll only get a free action to close the door.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And like hold
Okay.
it or not.
No, holding it would be its own action.
Never mind then. Yeah, I'll just try and smack the one that just got Shocking Grasped, I guess. Okay.
They both did,
Well,
but you mean the one that right in front of
most
you?
recent one, yeah. Nope, that's a 11.
Oh boy. All right. Your axe just goes clang against its
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah. Okay, that's it.
Easter.
Easter will now move into the opposite corner as Zoph and let loose another Eldritch Blast. This is a crit.
Nice.
Please kill it.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, the one that Zoph crit already.
Okay.
We want to focus our fire on the damaged one. So not the one that took 1 damage, the one that took 5 damage.
Well, it was 2 versus 5, right?
Yes.
Or 3? How much was
I
it?
think it was 2. Or, yeah, something like that, too.
So this is 1d8, I think.
2. Mm-hmm.
No, d10s. I'm glad I didn't roll that. Okay. 10 damage all told.
Very good.
Okay.
Average.
Literally.
Exactly.
I mean, very good compared to the rest of your team.
That's true.
Yes.
I am totally kicking ass compared to them.
Mm-hmm. Infinity more than bonks.
Easter the Fierce here.
Yeah. Scary.
All right,
Small and
it's the
scary.
armor's turn. And they're both within Bonks's attack range, but I think he's going to leave it. So if you want to make an attack of opportunity on him, you can.
I don't think I can.
He was
My-
within 5 feet of you.
My attack range is 10 feet.
Yeah.
This
Your
is
attack
the this is the
What?
double-edged
Just the-
sword of
the-
it
yeah.
having the threat range of 10 feet because it hasn't left his threat range.
Oh, I learned something today. Never mind then.
I would love to, though.
Never mind
if you'll
then.
still
All
allow it.
right. No. No, I won't.
Dang.
Wait,
Okay.
but he's over here. He's not 10 feet away, is
He's
he?
10 feet
I
away.
guess he is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
just
can reach
noticed
the
your
entire
nickname.
room from the center, so
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so one is going to attack Bonks and the other
Okay.
is going to attack Easter because that crit hurt.
okay.
Scout.
So against Bonks first.
Sure.
I'm rolling shit today too, you guys. I don't know what it is. That's 6 and a 10.
Both miss. Cool.
And against Easter,
Not a crit.
a 6 and an 8.
Both miss.
Wow.
And we're
Yay!
getting lucky.
Yeah, we are.
All
Well,
right,
they
it's
were
Angelica's
too.
turn.
All right, let's see if we can actually hit one of these.
Easter's really good at ducking.
She's a small
Okay.
target.
So that is an 18.
Nice.
Woohoo.
Okay.
hits.
and
Which one are you attacking?
Okay. Where am I? Am I the purple one?
You're the blue one, and I guess if you were attacking with your scimitar on your last turn, you would have had to come up
Yeah.
like here.
Okay.
So you can
So,
attack
yeah.
that one. That's the one
You
that
can also just move.
that's the one that's been taking damage.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, so that is 6 slashing damage.
Okay. So these things don't really bleed, but it looks like whatever magic is holding them upright is starting to kind of crinkle and fizzle, and the pieces are starting to fall off.
Okay.
Was there anything else you wanted to do on your turn?
I'm gonna kind of move back a little bit.
You might risk an OA. No, are they still no reactions? They just had
It's
their turn,
until
so
the
they
start of their turn. So
So they
yeah,
can
they
go
just
back.
had their turn, so they have their reactions back. So if you
Okay.
move, you might be invoking. And
Okay, then I'm gonna use hidden step.
okay.
does that turn Angelica invisible? Is that what that does?
Mhm,
Yes.
Until the start of my next turn.
Yes.
Then you can move safely.
Well, you can still try to move if you want to.
No, I'll stay there. I'm just invisible.
Okay. Zoph.
I will bustle on past Angelica to the corner on the opposite side next to the armor there. Yep. And say, excuse me, coming through. Do another shocking grasp, since it seems to be working. That one was cocked. Okay. So that is 17 plus 6, 23.
Ooh.
That hits.
This advantage is doing work for me.
Now you know how Xant feels every
Yep.
attack.
5 lightning damage,
Ooh,
and
above
then it can't take
average.
reactions. So I'll bustle back. Excuse me, coming through. Back to my corner.
Fantastic.
Oh, that was my foot. I know you can't see me. Ow!
Sorry, Angelica. I mean, Scout.
All right, Bonks.
Okay, so this is the one that's been taking all the damage.
Yep. Can you do it?
Probably not. It's have to roll pretty high for this. Not this dice though. Let's try a new dice. Maybe this one. All right, here we go. Come on. Oh, that's a 19 plus some stuff. 24.
Yep, that hits.
Finally.
Good.
Okay, now I just need to roll
Do it.
damage, please. Please. It's a 2. So that's 5 damage. Dang it.
Your damage total.
Yeah.
This is so surreal. I'm so used to him doing like 98.
I know.
That's 130.
It is still standing, but it looks like it might fall apart at
Gosh,
any minute.
Bonks. Come on. All right, that's it.
Easter.
I'm going to fire at the one they're all attacking.
Do it.
Off the table. 19 on die.
Nice.
Good.
So Easter does 5 damage and is like shouting, "Come on, I'll take you all on!" and pulls it toward her.
Well, the green energy of the Eldritch Blast collides with this thing,
Mhm.
and as you pull it towards you, it falls into pieces. It just like scatters of this armor all over.
I'm invincible!
All right.
You can't see Angelica, but she's over there clapping. Yay!
You can hear her though.
You can hear distant clapping.
It's like the loudest invisible person you've ever met. All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Fantastic.
All right. So now the remaining armor is going to attack Easter again because she just took out its buddy. And that is a 10 on one
Miss.
and a 17 on the other.
Oh, that one hits. I'm invincible.
Yeah.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Did Zoph tell us his dream about hubris?
No, Zoth did not tell you their dream about hubris.
Angelica, it's you. And you
All
pop
right.
into the field of vision, I believe, right? Or is it the end of your turn?
It's at the beginning.
Okay, so Angelica pops back into view.
Okay. Hiya! So I will move toward the other one so that I can hit him.
Where do you want to be?
You know what? Actually, I'm going to stay where I was, and I'm just going to use my sling. I'm within 30 feet, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. So that is only a 12 to hit.
That misses, I'm afraid. Don't forget to mark your ammo off, though.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
I think that's all I can do right now. Wait, I can cast. Is Healing Word a bonus action?
Yep.
Okay, so who's hurt the most?
Easter.
Yeah.
Okay.
The one who's taking damage.
Well,
Okay.
Zoth has
Zoth took a
2, but
hit.
not as much.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I took 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna. I can touch you while you're next to me.
Easter's the only one who's not next to you.
But Healing Word is at
Healer
range,
is at distance,
so-
yeah.
Oh, it's a range. Okay, good. Okay, so it is 2. Take 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, plus 1d4 plus my spell casting modifier. So it's actually a 5.
Nice. Thank you. That's very helpful.
Okay, great. So if you're up.
We're doing it again. I'll go down those 2 squares, so I'm just above the armor. Yeah, so that's 5, 10.
Do you want to be here?
Yeah, that one's better. And then we'll try again. Stalking Grasp. Whoa. Ooh, it's not as good. It's only a 16.
That misses.
Oh,
So the Shocking Grasp kind of like slips between its like arm and its body or whatever, just missing. And then Zoph kind of realizes the mistake they've made. Uh-oh. Hi. End of my turn.
It's emitting this kind of like soft, like arcane humming sound, but that's it.
All right.
Bonks, you're up.
Did I notice the Great Axe having full effectiveness, or did it get resisted?
It seemed like it was as effective as anything else you've
Okay.
tried to chop up with your axe.
Great. So yeah, I will move up 5 feet and be right next to it, and I will take a swing.
Eh,
Come on! That's a 2 on die. I miss.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
Mm-hmm. Big swing, big miss. All right, I'm done.
Okay. All right. I keep forgetting that I'm the one that needs to be like, okay, who's next? Easter.
Easter's gonna like charge up at Kristen and put her hand right in this thing's face and let off another bolt.
Eldritch Blast at melee range is disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
It is indeed.
It is indeed. All right. So that would have been a hit. Oh, but it might still be a hit. To 19.
That still hits.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I rolled a 15 and a 14.
Easter's so
She's
strong.
invincible.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. What an MVP.
5 damage.
Okay, and it's going to attack Easter again because Easter's the only one that's actually hurting these things.
Sorry.
Let's see.
You're good.
Easter's very good.
Oof, those might both be hits. That's an 18
Yeah.
on the first and a 14 on the second.
Yep. Easter's armor class is only 12. She's been getting very lucky.
So
I'd be
that's
glad for
7
that.
bludgeoning on the first
Mm-hmm.
and 8 on the second.
Cool.
Why I'm rolling high on damage, I have no idea.
Easter is down.
Oh no.
Oof.
Oh, I was
No,
gonna say the
Easter!
healing word. Oh.
Oh. All right, Angelica, you're up.
Suddenly feeling way less invincible.
Okay. I should have done this in the first place. I'm going to call forth the spirit totem of the bear.
Okay, is that a bonus action?
Yep,
Okay.
for endurance, and we all get 5 HP.
Temporary?
Mm-hmm.
Does
Oh,
10
sorry,
HP
7.
Bring
7
someone
HP.
back up from.
I don't think it would.
I don't think so.
I don't know if I don't think I get it.
So I can't cast healing word first and then set it up. Would that work? Would that bring him back?
If it's your bonus action to cast the totem, and it's a bonus action to cast healing word, so you have to choose one or the other.
You can do both. You can use an action as a bonus action,
No, you
right?
can't.
No?
No.
Oh, I thought you
Actually
could
cannot.
downgrade the action. No?
Nope.
They're pretty specific about that.
Ah, I see.
Okay. Well, this is the second guy looking pretty bad?
Oh
No? Okay,
no, you
then
guys
I guess
have barely heard him.
okay, then I better do the spirit token. And then let's see.
If you have Cure Wounds, that one's an action, but you have to get up next to them.
No, I don't have cure wounds.
Okay.
Let me see. Nope, just healing word.
Did you ever make any potions?
Oh, I do have a potion. I have one.
It's an action to feed a potion to a party member. You'd have to get it right next to her, but then you'd be able to use your bonus action to cast the spirit totem.
Where is it? I just saw it. I do have a potion. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Is it under
Should I do
equipment?
what I do?
Where is it under here? Is it under equipment?
I think it would be under equipment, but I don't see one listed here.
I don't.
Did you make one?
I actually, on my notes,
Because you bought the kit
I
to
bought
make them.
supplies. I bought supplies. Did we have this discussion?
We
We
did.
had this
You-
discussion last week.
You never
and
made one.
You have
All right.
5 days of travel. So if you want to have made one during your 5 days of travel, I'm going to say you could have made.
Yeah.
You could have made up to 5 if you had the supplies to make up to 5.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over, and what kind of potions are they then?
It's just a potion of healing.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Here you go. Come on. Come back with us. You're doing so great. Easter.
So it's if it's a normal one, that's 2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
And I roll it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. Yes. So it's 8.
Pretty good.
And you bought,
That's above average.
I think you bought enough materials to make 2 potions. Does that sound correct to you guys?
I think so. Zoph paid for a little bit, but not.
Bonk's
Too
also
much.
chipped in.
I'd have to go back through my notes. I didn't
Yeah,
put
I
it
think
in here.
if I remember correctly, you bought enough materials to make 2. So let's say you had 2 in your inventory and now you have just 1.
Okay, so let me mark that one off. Okay, so 8 for that, and then now, if I did that first, and then I cast my spirit totem for the 7 HP.
We all get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good turn. Thank you.
I went ahead and moved you next to Easter.
Okay.
You have about 15 feet of movement left if you want to go anywhere else, but you're going to leave his threat range if you do.
I'll just stay there then.
Okay, then it's Zoph's turn.
All right. This fight's reliable tactic, shocking grasp. 19.
Nice.
And it's
Okay, so I will do my 1d8 of damage for 5 lightning damage.
Excellent.
And then I will say, Easter, now that while it's shocked, now's your time to get up and move away. And Zoph will say, like this, as Zoph moves over to the corner.
which corner?
Left.
Okay. Bumps.
Okay. Still up next to it, I will make an attack. Not use this dice. I mean, like all my dice are in the doghouse right now. Let's try this one. That's a natural 1, so no, this is not happening. This is not. I have some. I place the dice in the same number they are. I have 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 so far.
Man, you're having a mean night.
I'm not doing well. So yeah, that's it.
All right, Easter, you're up.
Easter uses half her movement to stand, uses the other half to stagger across the chamber to the corner, and then uses her action to Eldritch Blast again.
Sounds good.
As you do it, Zoph gives you a thumbs up for running away.
19 on die
Yay.
That hits.
Nice.
for 1 damage.
1.
1. I rolled a 1 on my
You don't even
D10.
get to add anything to it.
No.
Boo.
I did not take that invocation. I could later, but not now.
Okay. It's the armor's turn, and the armor is going to go after Zoph, I think.
Yeah.
I hate this chamber. There's nowhere it can go to hit us that it can. That is not within reach of.
Well, but it
Yeah.
left Angelica's threat range, so Angelica can attack it if she wants.
Why not? Okay. That's a 17?
That is not enough.
Oh, wow.
It's tough.
And it's going to attack Zoe twice. One of them is an 11,
That's what it needs.
and the other one is way above that. That's 4 bludgeoning damage on the first, and 8 on the second.
Total of 12. Okay. Zoph is looking battered and bruised.
Okay.
Okay, it's Angelica's turn.
Okay, let's see. I forgot to mark off my spell. Wait, healing word is a cantrip?
No.
No,
No, it's a spell, so I forgot to mark one off. Okay, because it's above, that's why it confused me. All right, healing word for Zoph. 1d4. So, and it's a +3. You get 5.
Ooh. That is fantastic. Thanks, Angelica.
Welcome.
anything for your action?
Um,
Want to go whack it with your scimitar some more?
let's see. Where am I? I'm what, the green one?
You're blue.
Yeah, you're blue. Yeah, you're this one here.
Okay, that looks green to me. Okay. I'm gonna try my sling again
Okay, do it.
because I don't want to get any closer. That is a 22.
That hits.
And so
What
that
can you scout?
gets. That is a. That's only a 2.
Level 2, you guys.
Yeah.
Wait, do you get to add anything to that, or is that after you add?
I did.
Nice.
We're doing great.
Baby steps, y'all. Baby steps.
Oh, and then I gotta mark off the ammo.
I need
That's
to take
kind
a
of a-
cantrip other than Shocking Grasp.
I don't know why. Shocking Grap's doing great for you.
But, like, I can't do anything in a range. I've got to run up
Oh.
to stuff.
Yeah.
So if you're up,
All right. Here we go again. Second verse, same as the first. It's only a 16.
Oh
that
no.
misses.
Yeah.
No, you can't run
Zoph
away.
is trembling a little bit now.
All
that's my
right.
turn.
Bonks.
Okay, so attacking it is not working for me. So I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna grapple hit, if that's okay.
Yeah. I think that's contested strength
contested.
versus strength, right? Okay.
They can do athletics or acrobatics, and I have to do athletics. I think,
Guidance.
Well,
I don't
Guidance
think you
would-
can cast
You can't do
guidance in
No.
combat because it takes an
But
action.
the totem gives me advantage on something. Is that strength?
Yes.
No, it's on endurance.
in addition,
No.
you and your allies gain advantage on strength check.
You're just thinking of the bear one.
Oh, is it
We
not the
got-
bear
See,
one?
We
I
got
thought
that.
she did do the bear.
Oh.
I
I
think she
did
Oh,
the
did
barrel.
you? Oh, okay.
Did the
Yeah,
barrel.
she did the bear for
I
the
do get
the
advantage on
HP,
this then,
so
right?
advantage on strength checks.
Okay,
Yep.
Nice.
so I'm gonna try and grapple. That's pretty good. That's a 20.
Yeah, and I rolled shit, so he's grappled.
Okay,
Man, that totem's great.
run Zoph, run away.
Why didn't I write that down? I wrote it down on the others. Hawk is advantage on attack
Easter,
rolls.
you're up.
Oh, can I
Yeah.
move 5 feet left against the wall where the door is? Yeah, right there. Yeah, knock him over
Yes.
too. Get down. All right.
Easter lashes out with another Eldritch Blast.
Sounds good.
17 on die.
Yes.
And she says-
Misses.
Wait,
Oh.
No.
on die? 17 on
Oh
die.
wait,
That's
what's your bonus?
22.
Then just say the numbers.
Sorry.
Don't tell me what's on die.
Math is hard. I can
I'm
just
so
look at
confused. I don't do math either.
She yells, "Get away from my friend!" and pulls it over to her.
No.
All right. How far does it move?
10 feet.
So Bonks and it go together?
That's a great question. I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, I'll say you pull Bonks along with it, unless
Okay.
Bonks wants to let go.
I don't.
Easter's the
Right.
pink one, though.
What? Oh,
Easter's
you're
the
right.
pink one.
Oh, and I should roll damage too. 7 damage. Way better.
7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to fall apart. And it's its turn, and it is going to attack Bonks because Bonks is holding on to it.
Yeah. Please.
I love the image of Bonks just being pulled along with it, though.
Wait, Easter,
Like,
not yet.
oh.
I got it.
So that's a 17 on the first and an 11 on the second.
Hit miss.
That's 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Finally, it's targeting me.
You haven't been
I haven't
anchoring
done.
it
I
much.
haven't done anything. And the one time I hit, it was a 2
Angelica,
or
it's your turn.
something on die. It's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna yell over to Zoph. How you looking there, bud?
Oh, much better now, thank you. Could be
Okay.
much worse.
Okay, so then I'll attack the thing.
I helpfully brought it right into
With
your
your
range.
scimitar or your sling?
Scimitar. That is 18.
That's what you needed. Woohoo!
Okay, so 1d6. That is +2, so that is a 6 damage.
All right, it is barely holding on. So it's up to you.
All right.
How
kind
brave
of
you feeling, Zoph?
reeling in the corner. We'll go try one more time. Just one more. 23.
Shocking grasp. So you're just
Yep.
gonna move here.
Yep.
Okay, it hits.
6 lightning damage.
Ooh, there it is.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, finally.
Zoph starts their turn kind of like in the corner, like, oh. But seeing it start to fall apart after Easter pulls it and like pieces fall off of it as it is like dragged across the ground, and then Angelica knocks some more away with the sling or with the scimitar. Zoph finds their courage, just kind of runs across the room, claw filled with lightning, and yeah, I guess like, you know, Sasuke style, just like straight through the thing with a lightning claw.
Chidori!
Yep.
Sounds great. All right, and it just crumbles to different armor pieces.
And as Zoph does that, they just shout, "We didn't touch anything!"
Nice.
That's great.
And it just
All right.
crumbles to pieces. And now you are standing in the entrance chamber surrounded by pieces of armor.
Yeah!
Oh, geez.
We're invincible.
I couldn't do
Is
anything.
there anything
Um,
useful out of any of that junk?
Whew.
Yeah, we don't find like a key or anything, do we?
You gonna look? Make an
Yes.
investigation check.
Okay.
Guidance.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
I'd help,
thank
but I'm not very good at investigation.
Um.
Oh, actually, I am. I will help.
Oh, so I can roll at advantage?
Yep.
That's pretty good. Let's see. My investigation is 20. Dirty 20. With all the help I got.
All right. So these are just suits of armor. You pick them up, you look around. They're just, now that the magic has left them, lifeless, old, really, really old, but there's nothing else. It's just breastplates and gauntlets and empty boots.
Well, I guess that leaves one way forward.
Yeah. Do we want to press on? I mean, if if we go in, we make it further than those two dwarves ever did. But I might want to rest a little bit.
Maybe
Yeah,
we should
honestly,
rest
I
first.
can understand why they ran because that was a lot.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
things pack a punch.
They sure do.
A good idea though. Take a little rest, and then I don't know. We can see about either forcing that door that's locked, or I guess just going this way that's open.
Yeah.
Path of least resistance and all that.
Okay.
Hmm.
So can we take a short rest?
I'm sure she will tell us
We
when
got
she's
the
done with the
DM
map.
thumbs up.
All right.
Yes, you can take a short rest.
Okay.
Short rest.
I have 2 hit dice.
So, if I understand, you're planning to go through the open door
Well,
once you're done with your rest, or you
Yeah.
haven't decided yet?
well, during the short rest, I wanted to talk to Zoph. So
Yeah, please,
Bonksel,
Hold on. It's just real quick
Yep.
before we talk. It's been a long time since I was a player and rolled hit dice. You add your Constitution modifier to each
You
one,
do.
right?
Yes,
You do.
you do.
And I recover a big 3 points. All right.
roll- yeah.
What did Monks want to talk about?
Yeah, so Bonksel will take a seat next to Zoph, and I wonder why those things attacked us. I mean, maybe they weren't the original escorts of this place.
Maybe, or I don't know. Sometimes magic gets wonky after a long time. Aor was a long time ago, so if those things have just been sitting in here, it's possible that whatever they were meant to do has been, corrupted in one way or another.
So do you think that?
I really thought we were doing good. Reading the thing,
Yeah,
I thought it was going to work.
I did too. I thought it was going to be okay. I guess if there's more security relics like those here, we might want to. I mean, I'm not sure what else we can watch out for or do, but
Well, we can proceed carefully. I will, I'll cast my ritual so that I can see magic-y things. That should help. And I think we just have to move cautiously.
yeah. I don't think we got any more direction from Mustav, right?
Yeah, Mustov just said that they fought some suits of armor, which I guess
So
check
did
that
we.
off the list.
Yep.
Yep. And then they didn't get any farther than that. So I guess this must be, or maybe the chamber beyond is probably where they found the vials. So I guess that'd be a good place to start looking for the cure, perhaps.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, is it might be nearby already.
And if that other door is locked, that means that if Mustov and Ergon got anywhere, it's through this unlocked door. So I guess maybe that is the way to go.
That makes sense to me. Okay.
Unless it was open when they got here.
Also a possibility.
But yeah, let's go the way we can go.
Is that locked door, does it have like a keyhole, or is it like obvious that there's like a locking mechanism? Or is it on the other side that we can't see and we don't know?
Yeah, it's got a keyhole.
Okay.
So, okay, this is a question for the group. If I turn myself into a spider, is it possible that I could go in there and kind of jiggle it free?
I don't know.
That's really interesting.
We might be able to go under and open the door from the other side.
Is turning yourself into a spider something you can do?
That's what it says here. Wild
That's
shape.
amazing.
Will
I
the
can't do that.
DM allow? Would you guys rather go through the locked door or go through the south? That's the question.
I feel like we are going to have to explore this whole place either way.
Yeah.
I would like to add something from before. Angelica, when you said you cast your detect magic spell, I misspoke when I said nothing was magical. You did detect a faint aura of abjuration magic radiating from the doors and the walls.
Okay.
And I just found that in my notes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll let the group know that from before.
I'd like to go through the way that those armors came from, because my
Okay.
thinking is they were guarding something, right? So let's go see what they were guarding.
Makes sense to me.
Sure.
Henry?
And we can always save the spider plan for
Yeah.
if we don't find what we're looking for.
Okay.
Good. It's a good plan B.
All right. Are you done having your conversation? Was there something else you
Yeah.
wanted to say?
Yeah, I think after we conclude that, then we kind of all share our ideas and choose door number 2, south door.
All right. It's pretty easy for you to.
So I'm gonna roll another stealth check before I open the door, though, if that's okay.
All right. Yeah. Everybody roll a stealth check.
Come on, this time for sure.
Guidance.
Well,
On
who
who?
are you going to guide?
Who are you going to guidance? You can only pick one.
Me.
11.
18.
3.
Guess you needed it.
Guidance wouldn't have helped. I'd be 7 tops, so.
19.
Wow.
Level 2. Level 2.
Okay. So you very carefully try to push open the door to the next room.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like rubble.
A lot of iron filings in there.
Trying to unmute myself without. There we go. Stone tables lie in pieces on the floor at the east end of the room. 2 open stone chests stand against the west wall, which is up here. A layer of fine sand coats the inside of the chests and the floor around them. Zoph, your eyes pass over the room, and you can't shake the feeling you've been here before. You walk over carefully and kneel down beside one of the open chests, and you reach up and you pull the lid down. As it closes, you stare at it and your surroundings fade away until, Jelena, look out! There's a shattering sound and suddenly you're surrounded by a blue fog. You throw an arm over your nose and mouth instinctively, but you can feel yourself involuntarily inhaling the spores. You're on your feet and out of the mysterious cloud in moments, still coughing. You feel a hand on your shoulder. Pesky methods. Are you all right? Your lungs burn and your eyes sting, but you nod anyway. Looking up, you can see the blue powder settling to the floor. Methods, you croak. Your throat aches. You don't remember seeing any methods around. They must have followed us in, sneaky little buggers. Are you all right? Are you sure? I'm fine. It doesn't feel like as much of a lie this time. You straighten up and you take a careful breath, turning your attention to your companion as she pushes some of her long, straight white hair away from her face. If you say so, she says, wholly unconvinced. Her vibrant green eyes pass over the room. Anyway, it looks like we've just stumbled upon the disease laboratory the mages from Ballenpost were talking about. You might be right. I doubt Ael's mages would have needed a beacon for their bioweapons. We might have more luck elsewhere in the crash site. Come, let us leave this cursed place. You cut yourself off as the sound of clanking footsteps draws near. Your hand drops to your component pouch. Your heart beats in anticipation as you cast a spell of invisibility on yourself and your companion. Still and silent, you close your eyes and wait. When you open your eyes, you find yourself back in the present, staring at your own familiar scaled hand resting on the lid of the empty stone chest before you. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Fancy.
Was the name that was said at the beginning Jelena?
Jelena, yes.
And that's what I said.
Jelena. That's what was said to you.
Oh.
There goes the map.
JHA.
Jelena.
And yeah, as Zoph looks up, they just say, they kind of smile, and then
Well,
just
hold
say,
that thought because the map is gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, the map is back now.
I didn't pause the video, so you can do what you want with that part.
Okay.
I'll take a second.
Yeah, that's fine.
As Zoph looks up from the chest before we close today's episode, they just say, "I have a name," and that's it.
And that's where we'll end.
Oh.
Thank you. You have a name.
Mm.
You have a name.
Have a
Thank you so
name?
much, you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Yeah.
took out the armor.
Oh my gosh.
That was rough, though.
Yeah, I kind of, the stealth check, I think the DC was like 6. So you were like this close.
I was hoping it would be like a group stealth check. But I was rolling terrible today.
Yeah, we all were. I mean, most of us were. At least you and I were.
Easter was rolling great.
I rolled pretty okay, but I had advantage on most things I worked on. So
I had no
That's
advantage, and I rolled 2 nat 20s.
Yeah.
Rub it in. Anyway,
Well,
thanks
I like-
everyone.
I like helping too, so.
Thanks everyone for joining us. If you like this episode, be sure to come back and join us next week as we get through hopefully the rest of Salsvault. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But have a good night.
Bye.
night.